just wanted to check in with you at this point in the season, kind of your general assessment of where the defense is and kind of where it needs to be as you guys head into the game against 49ers.
Just, moving on to the next chapter. It's a new week, starting off, just building that trust within the new schematics of the week and just working it through everything. So it's nothing to just to turn the page and keep going. I mean, it's football. You can't worry about something that happened in the past. I mean, yeah, you can correct it, but there's nothing you can do at this point but move on, learn from your mistakes, and work better as a team to be better.
If Von Miller is available this week, what do you think he brings to the defense?
What do you think Von Miller brings? He's Von Miller.
So, well,
answer that question. Would you on?
No, I mean, I know what we see as reporters and what we observe. You on the inside, having a guy like that on the team as part of your defense.
No, it's great to have a guy like that. He's a difference maker. Future Hall of Famer. So, I mean, have a guy like that and that caliber on this defense with these other guys, with AD and Jalen and everybody else iron contributing, doing our job. It's crazy.
Thanks very much.
Kevin.
Hi, Sean. You and Greg Gaines played a lot more snaps because Sebastian's out. What's the challenge? How much of a challenge is there in that workload?
Just being better for the team, just doing, stepping up to the opportunity that's given to us and striving to be great so we can help the team get a win.
Mm-hmm. But is there any challenge in just playing that
football,
much in a game?
Everything's a challenge in football. I mean, in my career, I played just as many snaps, if not more. So, I mean, it's opportunity, like I said.
Right. Greg Gaines has been around the team for a few years now, but fans might be wondering what kind of a guy he is now that they're seeing a lot more of him again with Sebastian out. How would you describe him? What is he like around you guys on the practice field, in the room?
Greg's a great guy, very competitive, wants to compete at a high level, does everything the right way. Like we love we're a great group. We love each other. We're a family here, preach we, not me. So, I mean, Greg is a person on the field, off the field. He's off the field. He's funny. On the field, my bad. He's getting after
it. Any good examples of the first part you mentioned, him being funny?
Just like his jokes, his wittiness, just any kind of just jokes, just comebacks he has on just anything that's going on.
Excellent. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Jordan.
Hey, Sean, I know that we talked to you a lot about like your diet overhaul and everything as you were entering in the season. There was a first down play where you were pursuing Ryan Tannehill late in the game, and you were pretty, I mean, you guys were out in space and you were moving pretty good, man. So it helped force a pass breakup on the coverage side of things. Getting your sort of wind back under you these last couple of games and kind of hitting your stride the way that you expected to, is this the culmination of all of that, and particularly that play when you decided to make that overhaul and that change?
Well, it's really Coach, that's Coach Heaney. The way that we work out there and practice individual, the things, the little details of everything, that's just him, wanting us to be great. And so when I go out there, it's just me going to be 100 miles per hour, just doing everything I can to possibly be a great teammate. So if that means I got to go chase down Tannehill, then I got to go chase down Tannehill to, so this is doing my job at a high caliber. So I don't know. I just praise him for being a great coach.
What do you think your top speed that you hit on that was?
I say I probably hit 14 miles per hour.
And then kind of on a more serious note, when a play like that fourth and one, that sort of keeper boot that Tannehill had with the run fake in front of it, the touchdown, when something like that happens, where there's a miscommunication or an error by one player and you guys have to recalibrate, what's the conversation like at that point? Because you guys, I know you guys are a close group overall, outside linebackers and D linemen. So what is that overarching conversation like, and how is Eric Henderson on the sideline when that happens?
It's, great. You just come back, correct things, get back to it. We can't be, there's ups and downs and ebbs of the game. So you can't be all over the place with your emotions. A game's 60 minutes. So, I mean, it's really 3 hours and you got to give it your all, every play, everything. You can't be up and down. So really just seeing where you messed up, getting back to it, knowing that what the adjustment is if this happens again, if they come out with something else, and then we all have the adjustment and we're all on the same page of knowing what's going to happen if they move to any kind of shifts, emotions or something.
Thanks, Aishan.
You're welcome.